Good evening. Good evening. The teams are coming out. Anybody who has not seen the team lineup, go and check out my starting 11 reaction. We've gone with Bernd Leno in goal. We've gone with Hector Bellerin, of course, Mikel Arteta's love child. And we have gone with centre back pairing of David Luiz and Rob Holding. That should be interesting. I'm not confident at all. Ainsley Maitland-Niles at left back. No Kieran Tierney at all. Danny Ceballos and Granit Xhaka in the midfield. Again, that should be very interesting. Every time that these guys have played together, they have been absolutely shocking. And then, of course, we've gone with Bukayo Saka on the right. Emil Smith-Rowe in the number 10 role. Played very well recently. Saka as well. Been arguably our best player all season. And then we've gone with Aubameyang on the left. He got a goal against Newcastle. Hopefully he can continue that, and hopefully he will get a few more goals today. And Lacazette up front. Like I said, it is going to be a very interesting game. We haven't beaten Crystal Palace since 2018. Since we last beat them, we have drawn 3 games and also lost 1. Not got a great record against them. They tend to be a bit of a bogey team for us. And if you remember rightly, last season, Granit Xhaka threw the captain's armband on the floor and took his shirt off and swore at the Arsenal fans on his way down the tunnel. Hopefully we don't see none of that bullshit from him today. But there you go. Get yourselves in the comments section, guys. Let me know if you're happy with the starting lineup. Let me know what you think the score is going to be. And yeah, enjoy the watch along with me and all the reactions. If we lose this game, I will be going absolutely ballistic. At the end of it, it's a game we need to win. We've got 2 games now, including this one, that we should be winning. And then we have got a real tough run of fixtures. So we need to win this game. There is no question about it. I'm extremely worried about Zaha and Eze. Eze looks very good. Scored a great solo goal the other week for Crystal Palace. Funnily enough, he was a product of the Arsenal Academy. There you go. There's a bit of a fact for you that most people probably didn't know. Funny that, isn't it? This football club is a shambles. The way it is run is an absolute shambles. But anyway, we are about to kick off. Palace with the kickoff. Here we go. Guys, let me know as well. What do you make of Kieran Tierney not being in the side? Pablo Mari not being in the side? Mohamed El Neni? I've not actually heard any in particular news. I'm assuming it's got something to do with COVID. And the game has kicked off. Come on. Comment here from Devin. Yo, Brandon, score prediction after seeing this lineup. I said it before the lineup even came out, and I'm saying it again now. I genuinely think this game has got a draw written all over it. I really, really do. Your legendary versus overhyped is great, yeah. It's true, though. It is true. You got on, not that side, that side. The Arsenal legends, the guys who, will be part of the history at this football club. And then on the other side, you've got the guys who are completely and utterly overhyped, honestly. The whole squad is overhyped. And Aubameyang is included in that as well. If he doesn't score, what does he do? Hopefully he'll score today, because he has been absolutely shocking all season. And of course, you guys who tune into the channel week in, week out, You know how I feel about Mikel Arteta. Anybody who is tuning in who doesn't know, um, this guy's not good enough, in my opinion. We are going nowhere fast with him. I want him gone, and I want to get somebody else in who can replace him. Keep keep bringing them comments to me, guys, and I'll read out as many as I can while we're watching the game. Um, and also smash them likes up. Do not forget to do that. Um, and if you haven't already, of course, go and subscribe to the channel. One click of the button, that is all it takes. And also, if you go and check my channel out, you will see in the description I also have the links to all my socials, so Twitter, Facebook, everything. And come and follow me on Twitter. And yeah, a couple of minutes in, looks like we're just feeling each other out a little bit. No real chances as of yet. Devin again says apparently they have to pay Mari 1 million if he plays again this season. So we'll probably never see him again until next season due to football reasons. I don't know if that's facts. I've heard a little rumour about that. It is quite possible that that might be the case. If that is the case, just play him. He's been one of our best players in recent weeks. Keep the guy playing. You know, I don't trust this centre back pairing of David Luiz and Rob Holding. Here we go for first Arsenal attack. Good ball, Xhaka. Smith Rowe. Poor cross. Poor cross. It's a good start. It's a good start. It looks like we're starting quite quickly, which is good because normally we start very slow, especially in the first half. Yeah. Keep them comments coming in, guys. Keep them comments coming in. And smash them likes up. Smash them likes up. For anybody who doesn't know, I will be on Lee Gunner's channel on Sunday as well, 5 p.m. Go and check that out on Sunday. Make sure you are doing nothing on Sunday. It should be an interesting conversation. I'm going to join up with the Rat Army. Oh. Come on, Arsenal. Maitland Niles, what a shocking ball. He needs to have a good game tonight. He needs to have a good game. Was convinced by Mikel Arteta to stay at Arsenal instead of joining Wolves. Since then, he's been a bit of a bit part player in the side. Be interesting to see what happens with him. Maybe in this window or in the summer, because it seems to me that he is he's not a mainstay in the Arsenal team for some reason or another. I'd personally prefer him over Hector Bellerin at right back, but there you go. Saka there. Come on, Aubameyang, you've got to work harder than that. Get them comments in, guys. And smash them likes up. Hector Bellerin, for fuck's sake. He's got a throw in. Can he actually throw the ball properly? Yes. So far, all Arsenal. Crystal Palace are sitting in a little bit. We're on the attack here. That was nice, but poor ball. Go on, Saka. Nice ball. Go on, Smith Rowe. Unlucky. Devin, I'm going to ask you, what do you think the score is going to be? Come on. It's good pressure by us so far. Palace haven't been able to get out of their own half. Not a bad ball by... Oh, nearly. Come on, Aubameyang. Need you to start scoring now. This season's not been good enough. My missus running a bath there, disturbing the stream. Come on. We need to get the first goal. There's no question about that. If we go a goal behind, I think we're in trouble. Come on, Aubameyang. Work to get that. Guys that are watching, let me know what you make of the Balogun situation. Let me know what you make of the transfer window so far as well. Shot by Andros Townsend there, just sails over the bar. But it shows that if we get caught on the counter, we could be in big trouble. But yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments section. What do you make of the Balogun situation? Are you disappointed that he's leaving Arsenal? Or it looks that way anyway. Again, not in the side tonight at all. Good ball by Luis. Unlucky there not to pick out Aubameyang. Bit of a scrappy first 10 minutes. Both teams look like they're trying to settle in a little bit. Come on. I wish he'd stop running that fucking bar. Come on. Palace look like they've settled down a little bit now. Playing the ball around. Come on, Saka, you got that. Now let's move forward. Come on. See, it's too slow again. Too slow. Come on, move the ball quicker. Give them the opportunity to get back into the shape. This is what pisses me off about these players. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, ref, that's a foul. Come on. Guys, if you're just tuning in, smash a like on this video. Live watch along for Arsenal Crystal Palace. So far, first 10 minutes have been a little bit Um, I don't know. It looks like we're feeling each other out. Palace sitting back. Arsenal have had most of the possession. That's a poor ball by Ainsley Maitland-Niles, though. Here we go. Well tackled there, Xhaka. Come on, Aubameyang. Poor ball again, Aubameyang. Palace playing their way out of trouble. Um, Very cagey so far. Like I say, both teams trying to get a feel of the ball, playing it around, and we've done well really because each time the ball transitioned into a Palace attack, um, we've got enough men back to deal with the counter attack. Eze's on the ball now. He's just absolutely ghosted past Bellerin. Fucking hell. Free kick, Crystal Palace. Looks like for a pullback on Zaha. I think that's soft, personally. Um, just outside the box. Well, I say just outside the box. It's about 30 yards out, I reckon. Eze over the ball. First real chance for Crystal Palace here. Please, please don't go a goal behind Arsenal. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, sails well over the bar. From Eze there. Um, 0-0 so far, sweet. Guys, smash up them likes. Get your comments in as well. I'll read out as many as I can while we're watching the game. Ask anything you like, and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. Uh-oh. Well done, Xhaka. Well done. Nearly got caught out there. Set, good ball. Come on, Bellerin. He's lost his pace big time, but no, he's done well to get it there. Go on, Smith Rowe. Aubameyang. What a... What is it with this guy? Since he signed that new contract, he has turned shit. What was that? I'm on 15 minutes 42 seconds, mate. Super. What the fuck was that? Ainsley Maitland-Niles, what's he doing there? Fucking well too much on that back pass. I tell you, we're lucky. We are lucky that that was nowhere near the goal. Because I think Leno would have struggled to control that. Fucking hell, you're miles ahead of me. Another free kick to Crystal Palace. They're starting to get a bit of a foothold in the game now. So far, apart from a few 1-2s in and around the box, we've been poor. Louise, what are you doing? Oh dear. Red Lucifer says it's still 0-0. You're about 20 seconds in front of me, I think, mate. So I'm glad to hear it's still 0-0. We lose this game. I'd love to find somebody who still has confidence in this manager. I really would. Because that would make it 9 games lost this season. 9 games for Arsenal Football Club. That's just mad. Funny thing is if we win, well done, Aubameyang. Go on. It's a ball. Go on, Shaq. Go on, Bellerin. Go on, Bellerin. Should have gone down there. Should have gone down. Nice, well played. Bellerin. Shit cross. Honestly. Honestly. Come on, Saka. Good ball in. Oof. Aubameyang. Oof. Not a bad shot there by Aubameyang. That's better. That's better. Unfortunately, straight down the throat of Gita. Come on. Come on, Bellerin. Come on, Saka. Good shot. Unlucky. Unlucky. 20 minutes in. Still no goals. Arsenal have looked fairly lively, though. Certainly been the better team so far. What is Louise doing? Doing his shoelace up. Mate, Smash them likes up, people. Bit of a cagey game so far. Got to win this game. We've got to win this game. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, tackled Granit Xhaka. Tell you what, Crystal Palace. Is it Crystal Palace FC or Zaha FC? Jesus. Can't believe I'm actually praising Granit Xhaka. Well done. Great tackle. Red Lucifer, let me know. What do you make of the Balogun situation at Arsenal? Looks like he's leaving. He was again left out of the squad today. Um, win this game and we go up to the dizzy heights of 10th. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? At least we're getting the top half of the table. Go on, Laka. Go on, Laka. That ball's yours. Do, 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 do. Come on. Oh, no. Well, come on, Xhaka. Now go forward. Come on, forward. Play the ball forward. Play it quicker. Well done, Ceballos. Come on, Abba. No, Ainsley. Does anybody know why Kieran Tierney is not in the squad? Um, there might have been some sort of news on the situation, but there has been. I haven't seen it. I'd love to know what's going on with that. Very surprised not to see him, not even in the squad. It's madness. Has it got something to do with COVID? Ed Lucifer says on Balogun, the problem is the £100,000 per week, which he is rumoured to be asking. If there's any truth on that story, I reckon it's unfair. Haven't seen much of him. Um, I kind of agree with you. I don't think it's got anything to do with money, though. I think it's just to do with the fact that he wants game time and he's not getting it. You know, he's got an underperforming Aubameyang in front of him, and he has been underperforming this season. And Eddie fucking Nketiah. And if I was him, I'd be going, do you know what? If I can't get in front of these guys, if I can't get into it, what a ball. Unlucky. Come on. That's a pen. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, if I can't get into this Arsenal side that's sat 11th in the league, struggled to score goals all season up until recently, and I've got two players ahead of me, one who's underperforming and the other one who's just shit, I'd be going, do you know what? I'm off, mate. I'm off. Fuck this. I think he's rumoured to have like 15 clubs interested in him. You can go to either one of them and you can guarantee that he'll play. Um, thing that annoys me about it is from what we have seen of him, 2 games in the Europa League, 2 goals and assists. For me, he's done enough to warrant at least being on the bench. Crystal Palace on the attack again now. Wilfried Zaha, well tackled by Danny Ceballos. And they won the ball back. Zaha on the ball again, fouled by Xhaka. No. God. I'm glad that Benteke can't finish. What was that? Christian Benteke. Jesus. Scoop that well over the bar. Red Lucifer also says Kieran Tierney muscle strain along with Mari too. Oh right, okay. Um, I I thought it might have had something to do with COVID because El Nenny's not even in the side either, and he has been starting for Arteta recently as well. But there you go. You've heard it here. Red Lucifer's told us it's a muscle strain. Not surprised. He's played a lot of football for Arsenal, Kieran Tierney, this season, and deservedly so as well because he's been one of our best players. Nketiah shouldn't be starting ahead of Balogun. I agree, mate, 100%. Nketiah needs to be sold. He needs to be sold. He's not good enough for this football club. Balogun, I would have given him the opportunity to show what he can do. The other thing that I don't understand is why we haven't given him the opportunity, even if we're going to sell him, because you could probably get more money for him if he plays well, if you plan on selling him, that is. This club is just run like an absolute shambles, to be fair. And it has been for years, but there you go. Aubameyang in. Come on, Aubameyang. Palace back in their shape now. Good ball by Xhaka. Aubameyang, you got to do more with that, man. On a corner. Xhaka's playing well. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. Granit Xhaka is playing well. That was a great ball by Danny Ceballos. Maitland-Niles looks like he's all over the place, you know. Doesn't look comfortable. He's not played an awful lot of football. Um, it doesn't look that comfortable. Making loose passes and miscontrolling the ball as well. Oh my word. Red Lucifer agrees with what I was saying about Tierney, I think. He said especially the Newcastle game, Tierney played the full game and running through the flanks. Yeah, I agree, mate. He should have probably been rested for that. This Premier League game is more important, in my opinion, we've got to at least finish in the top half of the table this season. Anything below that, you know, anything below that at all, he should be, well, he should be sacked anyway, but come on. Pressing well as a team, to be fair. We're pressing Palace back, not letting them have time or space on the ball. Especially Zaha, Rob Holding getting very close to him. Do you know, I honestly think Wilfried Zaha, if he's given the opportunity to go and join a big club, I think he'd be a top quality player. He's got something. But again, like Nicolas Pepe, we don't see it enough from him. He turns up for certain games and then he'll go missing in others. But certainly he's got the quality. Come on. Still 0-0. Fuck's sake, Bellerin. Leave that fucking Lacazette, man. Hector Bellerin, poor decision. Did Lacazette give him a shout? Probably not. Smash up them likes, guys. Devin here says Danny Ceballos is playing great. Yeah, he's playing okay. He's playing okay. But it's about time he put a performance in because he's been shit all season. Fucking hell, Zaha has got Hector Bellerin on toast, man. I'm telling you. Every single time Zaha gets the ball one-on-one with Bellerin, he's got the beating of him. Bellerin did well that time to put in a block. But I do worry about this. Zaha's getting frustrated, yeah. Problem is Zaha, if anybody's going to score for Crystal Palace, you know it's going to be Wilfried Zaha. Saka needs to score or assist. He's on my FPL team. Do you know what? If anybody is gonna score or assist, you'd certainly put Saka up there as a possibility. I'm not surprised he's in your FPL team anyway. He's been brilliant. Devin says we need Party. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't start. To be fair, I know he's just come back from injury. He probably wouldn't have the full 90 minutes in his legs, but So far, we look like we are controlling the midfield, which I did worry about before the game. So I don't think Thomas Partey be the answer. That is Townsend skipping by players. Zaha, come on, get close to the guy. It's a free kick all day long. Come on. Devin says we need to get Laka involved. Yeah, we do. He's barely touched the ball, has he? He's our top goal scorer, and we've barely got him the ball. Makes no sense to me. There you go. Granit Xhaka giving away a foul. Just outside the edge of the box. Devin says the midfield is too open. It does look like that at times, but I think that's part of Crystal Palace's game plan, is to sit back and hit us on the counter. Oh my God. Crystal Palace have just hit, I don't know whether it was the crossbar or the post, but it was one or the other, and Benteke just over. We need to fix up. We need to fix up. What a ball by Eze. Tompkins. Was it the crossbar? Yeah, the crossbar. Very lucky there. Very lucky. Who was picking him up? Palace look like they're trying. Well, they're starting to get a bit of a foothold in the game, though. We've been poor in the last 10 minutes or so. Devin says Xhaka fails again. For fuck's sake. To be fair, Xhaka has played well so far. I think that's the first foul he's actually given away. Problem is you need to find the balance between. You need to find the balance between getting too close to Zaha and fouling him, or giving him too much space. You know, he's a hard player to get a grip on. What a ball there. That was good. Poor. Poor. Smith Rowe's been poor so far. Red Lucifer says slow and steady with Partey, in my opinion. Probably Arteta learning about his previous mistake with him. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Yeah, slow and steady with him. I think though, if he's only got 45 minutes in his legs, I would have started him and then probably brought him off at half time. But we're doing all right so far. Like I say, I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth, but Granit Xhaka is playing all right, to be fair. He's controlling most of the play. Just need to play it quicker. We really do. We're going to break down this Crystal Palace low block. We need to move the ball quickly, and at the moment we're not doing that. Palace, like I said, they're no mugs. We haven't beaten them for three. Well, we haven't beaten them since 2018. Is they on the ball here? Oh, Jesus. Red Lucifer says it's still 0-0. Oh my God, what a save by Bernd Leno. Oh. Devin says Eze is a good player. Yes, he is. He's also, a lot of people don't know, is he was part of the Arsenal academy a few years ago. It's funny how we let these talented players go and keep the shit here that we've got. Kenneth, first time I've seen you here in the chat, mate. Nice to see you here. That's a big comment. Hello, love your content. I think you'll go on and get 100k subs. But want to know your thoughts on whether Fake Taxi offers a relatable size length to your average male, or whether John is above average. What? That is that is an odd question. I'm going to say no comment on that one. No comment. Um, but yeah, big up to you. Thank you for tuning in. Devin says third foul. Okay, third foul. Um, Red Lucifer Palace almost scored. Yeah, I know. What a save by Leno. God, dear. We need to fix up. We got 4 or 5 minutes till half time. Hopefully, Mikel Arteta will give them bollocking at half time because this hasn't been good enough. They need to move the ball quicker. So far, it's been easy for Palace to defend against. You know, another corner for Arsenal. Smash up them likes, peeps. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Red Lucifer, what is that laughing face for? Don't tell me we conceded, please. Not got Lacazette into the game so far at all. It's been poor. Come on. That ball there by Bellamy. Not bad. Corner to Arsenal again. We need a goal. This game needs a goal. Red Lucifer says no, they're laughing at the comment above by Kenneth. These trolls are everywhere, trust me. Have seen them on other channels too. Yeah, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. That comment did make me laugh though, to be fair. 1 minute of added time. Lucifer says it's half time. Yes, you're all right, mate. So, oh dear. Been a bit of a boring game so far. Um, well, I say boring game. We're lucky not to be losing. Crystal Palace had the best chance of the half, no question about it. Um, Header by James Tompkins coming off the crossbar. Wilfred Zaha has looked very dangerous as well at times, and we just haven't really got going. First 10 minutes or so, we've looked pretty comfortable in possession, trying to play the ball quickly. But since then, Palace have sort of gotten a bit of a foothold in the game and taken the game away from us a little bit. Honestly, this low block by Palace, we always struggle against the teams that play a low block to break them down, and we just need to move the ball quicker. We really do. We haven't got Lacazette into the game so far. And yeah, like I say, it's been a bit of a drab, really. We need to score in the second half. We have to get 3 points out of this game. We've got 2 fixtures now, this one and the next one, that we have to win, because after that, we have got a tough run of fixtures, and yeah, we need all the points we can get. It's a strange old season, this season. To be fair, although a win today would only take us up to 10th, it also put us level on points with Chelsea and only 4 points behind Spurs, considering that Spurs have had a pretty decent season and we've been shocking. It's a mad one this season, it really is. But we need a goal. Hopefully the second half will be better than that. But there you go. Red Lucifer, Palace are all over the place. You say they're all over the place. I think they've defended pretty well. They just haven't managed to really hit us on the counter attack. We've done well when the ball has transitioned to a Palace attack. We've managed to get plenty of men back. The last thing we want is Wilfried Zaha on one with Hector Bellerin or Rob Holding. That'd be a nightmare, no question about it. Tell me about it. Even United are struggling with teams that play low block. Yeah, Man United are like the surprise package this season. Started the season really poor, getting beaten 3-1 by Crystal Palace, funnily enough. And then, of course, there was that absolute drubbing by Tottenham, 6-1 at home. And then since then, they've been all right. They've been pretty decent. I personally think that they've got a squad that should be competing for the league anyway. I don't believe that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the manager or the man for Manchester United. But so far, he is doing very well, and you've got to credit him for that. Top of the league. Can they keep that up? They've got Liverpool this weekend. That'll be an interesting watch as well. I shall certainly be watching that game and looking to see what happens with that. But yeah, strange season. Very strange season. Yeah, weird and mad season. Yeah, I agree with that as well. What do you guys think is affecting the season? I mean, you look at last season, Liverpool absolutely ran away with it. And then the season before that, Liverpool, Manchester City absolutely ran away with it. And there was no one anywhere near them. And this season, I don't think there's actually been one team that has been consistent. And that is the key, really. But there you go, half time. And yeah, boring game so far. Hopefully we create a few more chances in the second half. Red Lucifer says, yep, agree with you. We'll see it out this season to judge him. Cramp up the games, that's probably the reason. Yeah, I agree as well. I think fans not being there plays a massive part as well. Um, you know, if Arsenal fans were in the stadium today, I don't think they would be accepting what they've seen in that first half. I certainly wouldn't. And like I say, very unlucky for Crystal Palace for them not to be ahead. They've had better chances than us, and at times they've looked like the better team. Um, anyway, guys, I am going to go for a cigarette. I will be back in a minute. Make sure you smash up them likes, and we'll be back for the second half. Um, yeah, so keep getting them comments in, and when I get back, I'll read out as many as I can. Let me know what you make of that first half. Great save there by Leno. What a save. And like I say, I'm going to go for a cigarette, and then I will be back. I am back, guys, back. Red Lucifer here says Arteta needs to change the second half. Midfield is too open. Maybe bring on Partey on 60 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you there. Maybe Thomas Partey can come on and change the dynamic of this game a little bit. A lot of people seem to think he's just a defensive midfielder, but he's actually pretty good going forward as well. So yeah, I agree with you. Do I think a draw is sufficient enough? No, I don't. I don't think we're in a position where we can be dropping points against Crystal Palace at home. We need to be winning as many games as possible now to try and catch up with the teams that are in front of us, which isn't impossible to do. Like we said earlier, it is a strange season. A win tonight can put us in 10th, top half of the table, which again is only 4 points behind Spurs, who just sit outside of the top four as things stand. Arsenal are missing Kieran Tierney. Can see the difference without him. Yeah, 100%. He's so good going forward and defensively as well. Maitland-Niles hasn't done too bad, but he looks like a guy who's not played a lot of football, and he hasn't played a lot of football. But yeah, just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Nah, you're not, mate. I 100% agree with you. No question about it. Players are back out, and the second half is about to kick off. Come on, Arsenal, please, 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 please. I don't care if it's a scrappy goal or if it's just a 1-0. We just need to get 3 points. Hopefully, Mikel Arteta has given him a bollocking, and yeah, we need to be playing a lot better than we did in that first half. That's for sure. Turn it up a little bit so I can hear a little bit. Go on, Xhaka. Poor ball. Put it back. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Bellerin. Oh, just wide. Unlucky there. Turn it up a little bit. I don't want to turn it up too much because I might get fucking copyrighted again. Come on. Niles. Go on, Aubameyang. Come on. You got the beating of him. What? Unlucky. Unlucky. So far, we've come out and we've started a lot better in this second half. Well won there by Aubameyang. Go on, Tobias. It's a ball. It's a ball. Unlucky Saka. Unlucky. Loads better. So much better. Looks like Arteta had a word with these guys at half time. And rightly so as well, because we've been shit in that first half. If you're just tuning in, smash them likes up. Still Arsenal 0, Palace 0. Second half has just started. And we are on the front foot. We've got a corner here. Bukayo Saka about to deliver it. Deep corner. Let me know in the comments section as well, guys. What do you make of Rob Holding getting a new deal? Come on, Lacazette. I think this is like one of the... Well done there. He did all right there. Come on, Saka. Good ball, Louise. Oh, we're certainly on the front foot in this second half. Playing much better. Good ball, Saka. Oh, come on. We need a goal. For all this good work and possession, we need a goal. Saka, poor ball. Red Lucifer says Holding's new deal is to protect his value. What value? Is £10 million? Protect his value, yeah. I don't understand that. I don't mind if he's like a squad player, but if he's going to be a mainstay in the first team, then not for me. Not for me at all. It's just strange, isn't it? Because it was only 6 months ago. It was looking like he was going to go on loan to Newcastle, and that never materialised. It didn't look like he was a part of Mikel Arteta's plans, and he's played a lot of games for Arsenal recently. Arsenal are on the front foot in the second half. Yes, we are. Although Crystal Palace have just, well, Palace on the ball. Daling, nice to see you here in the chat, bro. Thank you for joining in. We are playing better in the second half, you're right. Maitland-Niles is not good enough. I think what the problem is with Maitland-Niles is he hasn't played a lot of football, you know. He looks sloppy, very sloppy, a bit off the pace. I do think he's good enough to play, but like I say, he hasn't played a lot of football recently. But if it became a choice of who plays at left back, Kieran Tierney's clear of him all day long. Head and shoulders above everybody else in this Arsenal team. And so far, it looks like we've missed Kieran Tierney 100%. He offers us a lot of attacking threat going down that left-hand side. Hecky B has, well, he's been all right so far, but I really do worry about Zaha if he gets the chance to run at him one-on-one. We're in big trouble. Benteke as well. What has happened to him? You know? A few years ago, he was being touted around as one of the best strikers in the league, and Phew, mate, that pass, where the fuck was he putting that? Rosed? Dalen says we miss Tierney. We certainly do, mate. We certainly do. Just looking at our bench as well, I'm thinking, who can we bring on to change this game? Apart from the obvious Thomas Partey, I suppose you could throw on Nicolas Pepe, but he's been shit recently. I'm not a fan of his at all. I would actually sell him in the summer and try and get a little bit of money back for him. Just not been good enough at Arsenal. Smith Rowe's been poor in this game. Been very good recently, but I suppose he's a young kid just coming into the Arsenal side, and you are going to get one or two performances that are a bit ropey from him, but he's not been great so far in this game. Lacazette, we need to get him in the game a bit more. So far, he's been very, very isolated. Nice layoff. Go on, Aubameyang. Lacazette. Oh, side netting. He was offside anyway. No, it wasn't Lacazette offside. It was Maitland-Niles offside. Lacazette should have buried that. Yeah. Suppose it's a tight angle though. On the turn as well. It's a hard one to finish that. But it doesn't make any difference now anyway because he was offside. But if he gets another chance like that, he needs to be burying it. I'm interested to see what Mikel Arteta is going to do to try and change this game. Because for as good as we have been so far in the second half, and we are on the front foot so far, we need a goal. We need a goal. Yeah. Look at me yawning. That's how I feel about this game, honestly. What a game to pick to do my first watch along on the channel, honestly. Aiden says our bench is trash. I wouldn't say our bench is trash. We've definitely got players on there that can come on and change the game. Partey, Pepe being the two that you would probably name. It's just Pepe. He's got quality, but he just doesn't show it enough. You know, he's a very hit and miss player. Thomas Partey, obviously, we already know what quality he possesses. Red Lucifer says, have a coffee. I don't drink coffee, mate. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. I'm a bit of a boring person, really. Just water, squash. That's about it, really. I don't even, well, I can't remember the last time I had a drop of alcohol. I mean, I had one drink on Christmas Day, but before that, when was the last time I had? August? August was the last time I had like one or more than one drink. It's mad, really. So I suppose that's what kids do to you, you know. Got children, and yeah. Rum and Coke. Yes, I do like rum and Cokes. Um, but my go-to drink is Jack Daniels and Coke. I can drink that all day long, no problem whatsoever. I do like beer, but I'm not a massive fan of beer. Can't drink shitloads of it because it just, well, it's too fizzy. Um, Come on. Aubameyang's on the ball. Oh dear. Started the second half really well, and now we've gone back to slow paced, just no end product at all. Maitland-Niles is another player who's been very poor. Dalen here says we need a goal. Yeah, 100%. It's all right having all this possession, but we need to score. Um, I said before the game, this I just had a feeling that this would be a draw. It's looking at the moment like it's going to be a draw. Um, for all this good possession and the attacks that we're putting together or trying to put together, it's no good if you don't score, because you can guarantee that if we don't score, Palace will get one opportunity and they'll put it away. But we need to win this game. Come on. We're really struggling to break that low block down. Really, really struggling. That's better. That's, oh, unlucky. Well, one back by Smith Rowe. That's poor Bellerin. Bellerin, seriously. That pass was never, ever, ever going to happen. Go on, Tobias. Right, now let's see if... Fucking hell, again. Lapsadaisy on the bloody ball. Granit Xhaka waiting for the pass. Meet the ball. Don't wait for the ball to come to you. Meet it. But it was, again, a poor pass by Hector Bellerin. Need to move this ball quicker. Come on. Well, one back by Holding. Come on, somebody do something. Someone have a pot shot from... Well played there, Maitland-Niles. Unlucky, unlucky. Jinked in and around 2 or 3 players there and had a little shot. I was just about to say, actually, someone do something. Someone have a shot. You know, from the edge of the box, try something a little bit different. Problem is we keep trying to play our way, you know, almost like we're trying to walk the ball into the goal. And it looks like Nicolas Pepe is going to be coming on um, in a minute. Palace can't get a foothold in this game. That's another poor ball into Wilfried Zaha. Really and truly, we're all over. That is a poor ball by Granit Xhaka. Oh my days! He's got back well and he's held Zaha up well there. The nails off. Pepe on. It's interesting that. Looks like it could probably be a change of formation then. It'd be interesting to see where Pepe positions himself on the pitch. Probably on that right hand side, yeah. Oh, I would have thought so. Pepe on the right hand side. Saka will go back to left wing back. Can Pepe produce something? He needs to produce something. He has been shit all season. Aubameyang here. Ball there to Pepe. Someone. Palace are back in their numbers now. Poor ball, Xhaka. Palace are on the attack now. That is poor. Benteke is shocking. Good tackle again by Xhaka. He's played really well. He has played really well. I can't lie. I don't rate the guy, but he's done all right so far. Smith Rowe tries to pull it back, and it's a poor ball. It's just that final pass in that final third. Ooh, accidental knee in the face there by David Luiz. Zaha is one angry motherfucker, isn't he? Come on, can we make a breakaway? Come on, no. Play the ball forward, for fuck's sakes. Come on, Pepe. Good ball, Ceballos. Pepe crowded out. Benteke. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Zaha. It's a great ball. Well played. Granit Xhaka again, cutting it out. Well played, Granit Xhaka. Did very well. Very well there to cut that ball out. Because that would have been a tap in for Benteke. Ceballos off. Who's coming on? Thomas Partey. Come on, Thomas Partey. He's got 20 minutes. Oh, I tell you what, we are lucky again. Again. I tell you what, we have been the better team in regards to possession and things like that. But Palace have had the better chances. And if they had taken their chances, they probably could have been 2 or 3 up right now. We've been poor in the final third. Hopefully, the changes that Arteta has made might help us a little bit more with that. It's turning a bit scrappy now. Lacazette with a foul. Replay of this corner again. Benteke heads it down. MacArthur really should have scored. Honestly. Af Daling says Xhaka's man of the match for me. Still 20 minutes or so to go. But yeah, he's definitely up there. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't think there is anybody else. Benteke, shot blocked. The rest of them have been very poor. Aubameyang again tonight. Poor. Very fucking poor. This guy's earning 375 grand a week. He's been missing ever since. It's just... Daling also says, Pepe is pissing me off. He's only been on for a short period of time. But yeah, I know what you mean. He's a frustrating player, I tell you. The problem is the guy has got talent. You can see he's got talent. He's just so frustrating. Lucifer says Arsenal's final ball has been poor. Pepe on the ball again. Do you know what I want to see from Pepe? And we never ever see it. Take a man on and whip the ball in the box. But because he's so left-footed and he struggles to use his right, you never see him go past the player and just whip a ball in. He's always inside, every single time. He's so predictable. It's unreal. Smith Rowe, well defended by Crystal Palace again. It reminds me of Gervinho. Fucking hell. Oh, mate, Gervinho, he was one of the worst Arsenal players ever. But yeah, Pepe hasn't done himself any favours so far. Pepe, since he came on, has been poor, yeah. And like I said earlier, I would sell him in the summer transfer window. Rob Holding, you've got to be scoring that. Oh, maybe it was just a little bit too high for him, but he's got to do better than that. It's another chance. And another poor finish in the final third. Pepe's decision making is poor. Yeah, I agree. Saka is levels above him, and Martinelli as well. Looks like Jordan Ayew is going to be coming on for Crystal Palace in a couple of minutes. He's getting stripped off. Can't lie, guys, this has been poor. This has been really poor. If you're just tuning in now, please smash up them likes. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go and do that right now. Still Arsenal 0, Crystal Palace 0. It's been a bit of a poor, drab game. Arsenal have had a lot of possession, but not done fuck all with it at all. Palace have had the better chances, and really, if they had better finishers, they would probably be 2 or 3 up here. Been very disappointed with how Arsenal played so far. First half, terrible. First 10 minutes, we looked all right, but we never really got going in that first half. Second half, we come out, and again, first 10 minutes, looked like Mikel Arteta had a word with them. But again, our final pass, we're just lacking really badly in the final third. Aubameyang's been poor. Maitland-Niles was poor. Even Emil Smith-Rowe tonight has been poor. I said it would be a draw at the beginning of the stream, and I also said that in my match preview yesterday. It's looking like it could be a draw, but I just got this sneaky suspicion that if we don't score soon, I can see Crystal Palace nicking this, you know. I really can. Red Lucifer, Ayew coming on for Palace. They are not falling around. Yeah, they know that they can win this game. This game is there to be won. It is there to be won by either side. Like I said, we might have had all the possession, but Palace have had the better chances. Granit Xhaka has played very well as well, which I can't believe I'm fucking saying that. But so far, he has probably been our best player. We need to get Lacazette in the game more. I'll be interested to see if Mikel Arteta uses any more substitutions, because so far we haven't seen Partey at all, although he has only recently came on. And Pepe, since he's came on, his decision making and overall play has just been poor. Sums up Arsenal this season, I think, you know. And first watch along on my channel, and 77 minutes in, and it's still 0-0. You can't write it, honestly. What a game to choose to do as the first watch along on the channel. Hopefully the next game will be a bit more interesting, because this one has been, mate, this one has been so boring. Oh dear. Palace beginning to get a foothold in the game again now. Oh, I really do have a bad feeling about this. Zaha has come to the left-hand side. Try and give Saka a few problems. I think you get more joy against Bellerin personally. Saka. Nayu coming on. Benteke going off. Not surprised. Benteke has been very fucking poor. You can tell he's a striker who's very, very low on confidence. It's shocking. Jordan Ayew scored against us last season as well. And Lacazette has come off. And then Nketiah was on. Oh my fucking days. We've got no chance of winning this game now. No chance. Eddie Nketiah. Fuck's sake. Ailing says, how has Smith Rowe still on the pitch? He's been poor. Yeah, I agree. I think the problem is we've got nobody else really. Who are you gonna put on, Willian? You don't really want to put Willian in this team at all. Come on, Arsenal. Fuck's sake. Corner Arsenal. That's it now, boys. We're not, and girls, we're not winning this game. I can tell you that for a fact. Um, Now that Mikel Arteta has got all three of his little love children on the pitch. Eddie Nketiah, Granit Xhaka, Hector Bellerin. In fact, you could probably make that four if you included David Luiz in that. Um, by Saka, come on. Shot by Smith Rowe, blocked. Daling says, I'm sorry, but Nketiah is not Arsenal quality. I agree with you 100%. He needs to be sold. Like I said, now that he's on, I don't expect us to score. Aubameyang's been shit. Pepe's been shit since he came on. Yeah. And Lucifer says it's still 0-0. Yeah, still 0-0, mate. Yes, but we need a goal. I know we do. We desperately need a goal. Bellerin and Xhaka having a good game. Let's be real. Granit Xhaka, I would agree with. Hector Bellerin hasn't been too bad. He's not been too bad. Um, Still, what I don't like about Bellerin is it's always cutting inside. You know, always cutting inside. Just whip a ball in. But to be fair, he's not been too bad either. Um, Townsend is a clown. Be careful because I'm not going to say too much because there's still 5 minutes to go. Townsend will probably go and bang one against us. Zaha versus Holden here. I don't know how that's not a foul, to be fair. I don't think it would have been a penalty, but I don't know how that's not a foul. Yeah. Go on, Xhaka. Just have a shot, man. You did that. Did I see Tottenham yesterday? Yes, I did. Um, yeah, yeah. I was shocked by the way Tottenham played against Fulham. Very defensive. Um, very defensive. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's a penalty, but I do think it's a foul. Zaha looks frustrated. Very frustrated. Um, Zaha diver. That's not a penalty. Come on. Free kick. And Ketia fouled. We need a good ball in here. Looks like Saka's going to take it. 3 minutes to go. Plus stoppage time. What a boring game. Smash them likes of people if you're only just tuning in. I don't know why halftime report is still going across my fucking screen. That's better. Saka's ball. Go on, Pepe. Have a good. That is shit. That is crap. Crystal Palace making another substitution. McCarthy, Milivojevic is going off. We need to sign some quality players in January. It's not going to happen, mate. It won't happen. I've said it before. It won't happen. I said it before the transfer window even opened. Um, we'll be lucky if we get one player in this window. Um, this is just, mate. Bella, why are you going backwards again? Take your man on. Whip a cross in. 4 minutes of added time. Almost 30 seconds into the first minute of added time. This game has been shit, honestly. It's crap. Where do we go from here, Arsenal fans? Palace on the attack. Jordan Ayew. Christ for that. Corner. Oh. Minute left. Corner to Crystal Palace. We need to defend this and make sure that we don't concede. Afdaling says, "What do you think of Aubameyang's performance tonight?" One word: shit. Not good enough. Um, he's the highest paid player in the Premier League now, and this season he has been dreadful. And again tonight, he's not been anywhere to be seen. You know, it worries me, especially because he's the captain of the football club, and if he's going missing, how do you expect the other players to be on job and doing anything? He just doesn't look interested at all. He's not the same player, and that's it. It's all over. It finishes Arsenal 0, Crystal Palace 0. Um, that is another game now um, that we haven't beaten Crystal Palace. On the on the back of it all, I suppose you look at it and you think, well, Crystal Palace had the better of the chances. So I suppose we have to take this point and move on. But yeah, yeah. I'm going to get into a couple of your comments and then I am going to get off, and I'll be doing the match reaction straight after this. So make sure you come and tune into that. Afdaling says he agrees with my assessment of Aubameyang. Poor performance, says Red Lucifer. Afdaling, do you think Aubameyang will come good, or is he finished? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. This guy is just proving to everybody, if he doesn't score, what does he actually do? I'm worried because he's never really had a dip of form like this in his entire career, and he looks like he's struggling to cope with the fact that he is not scoring goals. I don't think it helps that he gets paid so much money; it's ridiculous, and that sort of takes away the need to feel like you need to do well. You know, he's got his big contract. It's signed, it's sealed, it's delivered. It's probably going to be his last ever professional contract. And basically, he can sit back and chill now, knowing he's getting 370 backs every single week. Afdaling also says Xhaka man of the match. I'd probably agree with you on that one. But like I said, we'll get into that in the player ratings and the match reaction straight after this. Nice stream, Brandon. Thank you very much, and thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, smash the likes. What a way, eh? I thought, yes, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll watch along on my channel tonight and see how we get on. Honestly, I couldn't have picked the worst game. It was so boring. But hopefully the next one will be a bit more interesting. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll be back literally about half an hour with the match reaction. So make sure you come and tune into that. Big up to everybody who's been watching. Big up to everybody who smashed that like button. And I'll see you in a short little